Hello, my Mercurial mercenaries. I'm not in a particularly good mood tonight. Not really in the sort of mood where you think, oh, do you know what I must do? I must expose myself, not sexually, to the interweb. But I felt like this before, and I got through it by listening to some music. And I thought, like I did before with The Only Way Out Is Through, an album that I created, I thought I'd do the same thing. This is an album that my band, the 11th Hour Initiative, TEHI, my band with Bill Ryan from New Jersey. This is our debut album that we're going to listen to today, if you care to partake with me. This was the album we released in 2011. It's called Escapism. Can you see this? It still has the cellophane wrapper. Let's just now I can't dethrone it. I was going to say I can't. See, I told you this was going to end in disaster one day. These bloody knives. The knives! The knives! It's a knife! It's alive. I can't do this with vinyl because I only have this album on CD. So, CD sounds so seedy, doesn't it? Oh, this is riveting. It's like why do people like unboxing videos? I've never really watched unboxings. I can get into, I mean, these are reaction videos. Reaction videos are bad enough, aren't they? But unboxing videos. Anyway, okay. Here we go. Here we go. This is Escapism by the 11th Hour Initiative from it's upside down, it's a bit upside down here, from 2011. And you can see there, it's a track listing. Can you see the track listing? Can you see? There's 14 songs, my mercenaries. You've got to sit through 14 songs. Yeah, you poor sods. So, here we go. You can see that? Let's put it on the CD player. I could try it on the record. I'll put it on the CD player, and we'll give it a spin, okay? Okay, so Escapism by the 11th Hour Initiative. Starts with the sound of vinyl. You probably can't hear that over the fan. This is the first track, Try and Get Some Sleep. Very much going for a kind of Rolling Stones vibe. It's that drum beat. This is Bill Ryan singing, like I said, from New Jersey. We've got plenty of time to talk over the next 14 songs. Probably the main thing to note is that I pretty much wrote the music and then Bill wrote the lyrics. I pretty much played all the instruments. So the music is the music, the songs, the music and me, the lyrics. The lyrics and the vocals are Bill. With a little bit of intertwining, a little bit of interweaving. There's a cowbell there, can you hear that? I like this as the opening track for the album because it's quite normal sounding. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't scare you off. And I very much enjoyed the drumming on this album. I tried to. And the tambourine playing. This is just a Telecaster, standard kind of Keith Richards-esque riff. Like I say, layer upon layer. I just love that euphoria. Ooh. 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 Some even say just hold on a root note on the bass. And then go wandering. And it's like the if you had to say what the chorus is on this song, I'd probably say it's ooh ooh. Can't go wrong with a little bit of backwards instrumentation. Okay. Into a song called Pitfall. Based on my love of 8-bit sounds, 8-bit computers, Spectrums, Commodore 64s. This is quite a full-on song. And then Bill takes the musical lead. By the glow of my TV, 8-bit center of gravity. God, it's amazing I can remember it. I haven't listened to this for years. Don't you know you've got all the time in the world? Like I said, he took the musical motif of the 8-bit and put it into the lyrics. You got all the time in the world. Quite light punk indie. Chorus. Pitfall! This song's called Pitfall. Remember the old 2600 VCS? Pitfall? Pitfall! I really enjoyed playing the bass on this album. One of the most fun instruments to play. Lots of like 8-bit sounds going on there. Frogger, remember Frogger? All your life is skipping like a stone, levels high and low. Pitfall! I'm just giving you a little bit of a smile already. Pitfall! I think I'm doing the back in there. Power up, Pitfall! Reset, power up, Pitfall. 8-bit computers. Again, glorious. Pitfall! Tell you what, I really like that. Still, I don't really listen to my own music very much, but I really like that. Okay, this is probably the most popular song on the album. I think people have described it as the catchiest song on the album. It's called Escape Plan, and the lyrics certainly mean a lot to Bill. In fact, they mean a lot to all of us. It's about escaping your everyday, mundane life. And if you listen to elements like the drumming, you'll hear that I'm always trying to introduce something a little bit, And I think I've got a really nice sound on the vocals here. How the hell? Sort of 70s. We're going for a sort of 70s John Lennon vibe. A smoky 70s studio, like you see in the old black and white photos. I'll tell you an interesting story about his vocals later. Don't let me forget. But I like this next line. I think I sing along now. I like that. If you didn't hear that, rewind and listen again. I'm doing loads of backing vocals here in the background to sound like heaven. Right, and I layer in with Bill now on this chorus. Listen to this. I want it to sound like just choirs of angels as much as I can. Sorry, I'm just listening along. I haven't listened to it for years. Make our escape from. Oh, listen to that. That's quite big, isn't it? Again, stuck record. And if you notice, I do lots of vinyl-esque record scratching. Just to give the illusion that we're listening to a piece of vinyl. I felt it was something I had to do because I wanted this to sound like an album rather than a collection of songs. This is one of the centerpieces of the album. This is The Calm and the Storm. This is where Bill and I started to deviate from the kind of pop song formula. This is one of the first songs we did it on. A song like this one led the way to what became The Only Way Out Is Through. I remember first letting Bill hear the music for this song and saying to him, "You might struggle with this one, Bill." But he didn't. He didn't struggle. And we came up with probably one of our best songs. And like I say, I haven't listened to this for ages. So I'm kind of experiencing it for the first time with you now. Remember that. Oh yes, that driving rhythm. And I've got hey, hey's in the background. Hey, hey, hey. Imagine a whole crowd of people just doing that, punch in the air. Hey, 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 hey. Alice Cooper. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, stupid. Getting louder. Going for a little bit of a Beatles vibe. Again, the bass is it's the bass that's wandering all over the place. A little bit Paul McCartney-esque, dare I say it. Back to Bill is singing this entire album through his laptop microphone. You know when you open up an Apple, an iMac or whatever, and just sing into the little mic? I had to work my magic, my mercenaries. There's something to be said for just riding with what you've got and living in the moment. And if a laptop and a laptop microphone's all you got, I can certainly work with it. In fact, I think it was a bit odd at the time, but I think it was a sign of the things to come. Everyone's now just producing music on their laptops and singing into laptop mics. People have now produced whole albums just using their iPhone, doing the instrumentation on the little apps and just singing into it. So, Bill, if you're ever watching this, what goes around comes around, mate. Everyone's copying us now. It's atmospheric, isn't it? Honestly, my mercenaries, the layers and layers and layers on every song, across 14 songs. You shouldn't. I know you don't have to appreciate the effort, but there was a lot of effort. Bear in mind, you're only hearing this now through the little microphone on my phone. That's how life goes. Cyclical. Ride that ride. Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, I still remember this bit. This was a conscious effort to be the Beatles. Layers of vocals. In the background, this one's going. And I'm also. It's just. I'm sorry, it's another song where you just want to throw your hands to the sky. Ending on the offbeat. Caught myself out there. That was a really fun song. That was a really fun song. Now, following on from that, if that was a complicated song, this one's even more so. This might be my favourite song on the album. Life Will Be the Death of Me. I've got the drums going all over the place, mainly driven by the bass guitar again. Lots of backwards loop vocals from me there. A little bit Cure, a little bit of the Cure there, I know. And now Bill comes in with the lyrics and excels himself. Really fun. Tell you what, we're only 5 songs in, but I'm really liking this album. I've been listening to a lot of King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard recently, but life will be the death of me. I'm liking this. If this was on the King Gizzard album, I'd be praising it. I think I'd be praising it. Oh, we remember this. Comping on the... Oh, yes. I think I'll play a guitar solo. I think we go for it now. Here we go. Go. That's it. Oh yes, big pianos. Holy shit, atmospheric, isn't it? Time seemed as that. Six full. Me, I can't taste your smile. That's right. Pressing to me. Can't remember singing this vaguely. I can't see the stars. Drift below me. I can feel the universe all around me. Oh, and I'll do a bit of oohs and ahs now. Ugh. And then Bill comps along. Listen to Bill comping along. That was John Lennon-esque. Oh girl, for your tea. Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Be me. Will be the death of me. Life will be the death of me. Life will be the death of me. Oh, that sounds good. Like I say, I basically did the music and Bill did the lyrics. And it was fun playing all the different instruments, you know? A kicking song now. A monster of a song. Very much a guitar-driven song again. This song's called Ready, Set, Explode. In here, that's good. Nobody cares what I'm chasing. Charge my batteries, it's what we're meant to be. Flashing streetlights, dancing shadows. It's quite sweet, isn't it? It starts quite explosively, but it's quite sweet. In here. Chasing deer, recharge my batteries. It's weird how it comes back to you, even though I haven't listened to it for years. Oh, holy shit, yes. It's like a punk band. La 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 la. Turning off the street lights. That's right, I remember that bit. Talking, saying. That's quite a good little vocal hook. Down. Recharge my batteries. Really happens. It's what it's meant to be. Chasing shadows. Oh yeah. It's what we're meant to be. Oh yes. I think we're gonna get heavy now. fucking orchestra. Ready, set, explode. That one, tell you what, it's getting my blood flowing. It's getting my blood flowing, my mercenaries. Here's the second song we did for this album. Track number 7, Mean Machines. I think it was during the creation of this track that we knew we were onto something. A little bit more hip hop, a little bit. Reaching over because you want it. God, yeah, I'm doing back and vocals and those bits. What to do? You can hear that I've got a thing for, even when we got like a kind of contemporary song like this one, you can hear that I've got a thing for John Bonham-esque 70s drums. That's me singing the main bit now. In the background. Key change. I had to put a little bit of ABBA Eurovision in there, didn't I? This is Bill. This is me. This is Central Park in New York. 2 people, like the Pet Shop Boys or the White Stripes. You can be a band with 2 people. Look at Royal Blood. That sounds massive. I remember that. So I've got them. Listen to the orchestra playing along with Bill's vocals now. It's just getting bigger and bigger. If I could sum up this album, it would be epic. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay, on Mercenaries, that was the first side of the album. Imagine we're switching the vinyl over now. Starting with a song that was a real departure, and I wondered whether Bill was going to get turned on by this one or not. But he liked it, and he rode it. He rode on the back of this horse like he was something out of Brokeback Mountain. This is a song called Feel. Funny we mentioned Pet Shop Boys a second ago, because we're getting into that realm now. Another song where I sing the kind of lead vocal coming in now. And that high note there, I hit that note, there's no auto-tune. Oh yes. Acoustic guitar on a driving dance song. It may not sound like a driving dance song right now, but you just wait a few seconds, my mercenaries.
Like I know you can feel, like I want you to feel, like you gotta feel. Give me the energy.
Yeah, if you want energy, my mercenaries.
Give me the energy. No, they don't.
Robot dancing.
I know you can feel, like I want you to feel.
Oh, strings again. Oh yes! I remember saying to Bill, we've got to have one fade out on the album. He's like, what? Yeah, this song is going to fade out. I always thought it was a cop-out to do a fade out. Like you couldn't think of a way to end the song, but this song was perfect for a fade out. Could have ended with a belch, couldn't it? A song called 1,000 Steps now. Sounds good. Can't quite remember this one. Sounds quite Flaming Lipsy at the moment. God, the bass guitar's all over the place again. Oh yes. Lots of guitar effects. And again, driving with a thunderous drum beat. Oh yes. That's the hook. Yeah.
I will never find my way. 1,000 steps. I'm a way to lose myself in you.
That sounds delightful. You've got to have a bit of marching drums at some point on your album. Bit of rolling.
Lose myself.
I wish I could remember the lyrics.
All my dreams are gone.
Oh, Bill. I'll tell you what. Bill is the master lyricist. If you were to download this album, you'll get an electronic booklet of lots of artwork and all the lyrics. And read the lyrics. They are fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, that's quite Flaming Lips, isn't it?
All my dreams is gone. It's gone.
That's right, I play this on my guitar. And then, if you ever need emotion, have a running bass line, just doing that with fingers. None of this, just that.
It's gone.
Wow. When that song started, I didn't remember it. But now that it's finished, I can listen to it all through again, honestly. I knew that was coming and it still got me. This is the scariest song on the album.
We're chasing, chasing.
This song's called Chasing Chaos.
It's chasing, it's chasing, it's chasing. Last time can make this on my own. I know it takes more than
This might be the best song on the album.
in your dreams. It's chasing chaos. Chasing chaos.
It's just the atmosphere. Oh, my bass solo. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, my guitar solo as well.
chasing chaos.
Holy shit. What am I doing on the drums here? Holy shit, that song is fucking mental. We're gonna calm down now, my mercenaries. For the first song that Bill and I recorded for this album. So this is the song that set the stall out for everything that was to come. This song is called Where We Go Next. And it's a bit of an epic. I was thinking of kind of Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon when I wrote it, and I was interested to see what Bill would come up with lyric wise. Now the interesting thing here is this is actual glasses, not the drinking glasses, and I filled them up with different amounts of water and played this live. And then Bill follows that for his vocal melody, very Ozzy Osbourne style. This set out, like I said, the stall for the album. Experience all my consequences into the end. I think it's when I heard this section now, I thought I can do something with this, and screw the idea of just doing a solitary song. Let's do a whole album, and let's do a 14-track album. This is actually quite an experimental song, so to have this as the first track, I would say that's supreme confidence. That kind of driving beat. The whole album, it's quite a driving beat. Acoustic guitar, string orchestra and a vocal. You can't go wrong, ever. If you notice, the glasses are slightly out of tune because I couldn't get the level of water exactly right. But it adds authenticity. What a run! What a run on the acoustic guitar! Holy shit! Holy shit! That leads you into a false sense of security, doesn't it? I'm still reeling from that. The acoustic guitar. Rewind this video and just listen to that again without me. The acoustic guitar lulling you into a false sense of security. Fucking, I remember now. I was trying to make it sound like the world's ending. Just fucking chucking everything I can at the viewer, at the listener. Playing the glasses on the guitar. Sound of the vinyl again. Holy shit. I spoke over some of the best bits there, but if you get the chance, my mercenaries, download this album and listen to that section of Where We Go Next. The bit with the acoustic guitar goes up and then the instruments come in. It's fantastic, even if I say so myself. Oh, listen to those driving drums. I don't really remember this song, but it sounds sweet enough. Again, big drums, big bass guitar, orchestra. This song's called All These Secret Things. The album cover, if you can see that. We called the album Escapism, and this looks like quite an innocuous little bench. However, if you were to sit on this bench in London, if you sat on this bench, what you would be looking at is Kensington Palace. So, escapism, it's kind of based on the person sitting on the bench. That's why this album cover meant a lot to me. Perhaps if you don't have a story behind it, it's probably meaningless. Okay, now our pirate song. This is probably the most fun song on the album. It's definitely the most fun song on the album.
Because I'm lost, I'm chasing the future of the past.
If I could remember the lyrics, I'd sing along.
I guess that is true. You are what you do. My great achievements falling through. Please don't take me on that secretly.
Days, my head, shipwreck to shore. Another guitar solo. This is from Shipwreck to Shore. I just think it sounds just joyous. Sleep for days, it's such a normal thing. I'll lose my head. Shipwreck to shore. Oh yes, this whole section from now on in this song might be the best thing on the album. It just builds and builds. Cause I wanna, I'll give it all and you gotta. Oh, this is Bill's best song. Bill's best singing on the album. Cause I wanna, I'll give it all cause I wanna. Ocean waves beneath the high wire. Shipwreck to shore. Shipwreck to shore. Ocean waves beneath the high wires. Not quite yet, so light it on fire. Catch who's been calling me. Holy shit. How is this band not famous? Final track on the album, Mercenaries. You can accompany me through this song. Take me to your place. It can't be any worse than mine. You see, it's like this all the time. I need to find myself another role in life to play. Something more than a long weekend away. Sometimes have to lie. They never did a whole lot for me. Music has to die. It never tried enough to save me. Let this be a trick of the light. I need some kind of hope in sight. I never asked to be here. 95, smiling and alive. And alive. So come here with the strength, here with that smile, here in my dream, come give it to me.
keep awakening. No, sometimes had to lie. They never did a whole lot for me. Music has to die. It never tried enough to save me. Way through.
Beautiful. This is our Christmas song, believe it or not. If you had lighters now, my mercenaries, wave them. This song's called When the Start Begins. It's the final song.
Now we're in December. It's a time for giving, but I'm not giving into you. If it's not for you, and it's not for me, and it's not always, and it's not for free, and it's killing you, and it's killing me, when it takes you out and leaves me be.
Got the words wrong then.
Leaves me be. Sometimes have to lie. They never did a whole lot for me. The music has to die. It never tried enough to save me. Sometimes had to lie. They never did a whole lot for me. The music has to die. It never tried enough to save me. Enough to save me. Always running away. It's the pathway through mountain means of escape. Where my soul aches, all the memories raise. Help tomorrow in, does the pain mean a lot? When the start begins.
Oh, holy shit, listen to that. Holy shit. Sounds like the fucking heavens.
Die, 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 die.
Music has to die. And so the music has died. That was Escapism by the 11th Hour Initiative. If you enjoyed that, consider clicking on the link that I'll put somewhere on this video in the description and consider downloading it. If you're not subscribed already, please click subscribe. If you liked this video, please click the thumbs up. If you enjoy watching someone sweat through a light grey t-shirt, someone who should have worn a non-colour changing t-shirt, click the thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, and if you don't like me and you don't like the album, click thumbs down. I appreciate your time, my mercenaries, and I appreciate anyone who sticks with me through these things that I do. through these things that I do. I have to say thank you to Mr. Bill Ryan in New Jersey for creating that album with me. Like I say, I mainly did the music, songs, instrumentation recording, and Bill mainly did the lyric writing and singing, with little bits and pieces of overlap. And working with him on the album that we've just listened to was one of the greatest things I did. Was one of the greatest things I did. And I think I haven't listened to that album for a long time, and I have to be honest and say that there was moments there, listening through that, moments where I thought that was up there with anything that I've been listening to recently by a whole myriad of bands, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So thank you, Bill. You'll probably never watch this, but if you are, thank you. And I suggest you do listen to this album properly without me talking over it. If you enjoyed this album, I also suggest you go and listen to the follow-up album, The Only Way Out Is Through, which was an album, a concept album, based on the film Apocalypse Now. Quite harrowing. Different in many ways to what we've just heard. And yet, you can hear the fundamentals there. But like Bill and I keep saying, if you want a kind of an album that's got a bit of everything, party songs like Try and Get Some Sleep and Pitfall and Escape Plan, big epics like Life Will Be the Death of Me, and in my humble opinion, the final track, When the Start Begins, might just be one of the sweetest things I ever wrote. Anyway, thank you, my Mercurial mercenaries. I appreciate every minute of your time that you spend with me, and I'm in a thoroughly bad mood tonight, but just knowing that I'm kind of speaking to you through the medium of ones and zeros has cheered me up. So I'll now go and grab a towel. I should have a towel with me at all times, Barry White style. I've said that to you before. Thanks, my Mercurial mercenaries. Over and very much out.